Hi, welcome to my channel, LindaVilla Creations. Today I have something really exciting for you that I've been working on. It's a journal from the 1930s, 1920s, and I'm calling it Razzle Dazzle because, boy, that's a word that was used back then, putting on the Ritz, those kinds of things. It's got a beautiful tassel here with its name, Razzle Dazzle, a gorgeous pen, as you can see, and some beautiful ribbons and ties and black lace and just bling, just gorgeous. It's on a ring that can be taken off, and if that makes it easier for you to view. The measurements are 9.5 by 6.5. And I found this gorgeous sequin material at Joann's Fabric. And I just thought it was the perfect cover for this journal. And if you ever get the chance to go into Pinterest and look at some of the flappers back in the day, this piece is what they used on their headbands with a beautiful charm and something to tie around their forehead, which was black lace, or they used many things, but this seemed to be perfect. It has one signature. It's 14 pages, which gives you 28, not including the inserts or the cover. And it's got a lot of dangles and a lot of gorgeous stuff in it. So let's open this up and get to it. I tied it up with this beautiful lace that was gifted to me, again, by my fabulous sister. So in the very front, we have this gorgeous flapper. She has that headband on, and it seems like they were all very thin, most of them anyway, because they wore these beautiful silk slimming gowns that were just beaded, and they were beautiful. This is probably my favorite picture. This is a piece of lace gifted to me by my sister from my mother. It's very old. I have no idea how old it is, but as you can see how very intricate and beautiful it is. Wouldn't you love to have a dress like that? And she's got to be the ultimate Mademoiselle Coco from Coco Chanel, which was a really big thing back then, still is. But this outfit that she has on, her bra and her nylons, her shoes, I'm not sure. I think this is part of her bra. It looks like it is anyway. Beautiful. Just drop dead gorgeous. I hope you agree. Wow. I forgot to tell you that, again, I used craft text for my cover, and I just painted it gold, which if you get a chance to use that for your journal covers, you really should try it, because you can paint it any color you like, and it's just turns out amazing. Dries really quickly as well. Over here we have one of my cutouts and a great picture from Pinterest of these beautiful girls. Look at them. They're just dancing with the flowers, and I just covered the back with lace. It's a moving piece with a beautiful butterfly, and this was again off Pinterest. I just stenciled the back with a little bit of pink to match, bring out the pink in this gorgeous flower, and it just matched so well. I just love that. This is a digital that I got from Etsy, and I will list it below. I can't think of the name right now, sorry. This is some of that gorgeous trim from Hobby Lobby. And I just made a tag here. She's so 20s, isn't she? I just put some glitter on her, put a little seam binding to bring out the pink in the bow in her hair. Here's another gorgeous girl. This journal is all about bling. I know I say that all the time, but back in the 20s, roaring 20s, everything was sparkly and beautiful, just like she is. She's got this gorgeous umbrella, and look at her clothes. She's just dripping with bling. It's beautiful. It's even on the handle of her umbrella. This is from some paper that I've had for quite some time, and I'm sorry, I don't know where I got it. If I can figure that out, I'll let you know. I folded this little doily to make it have a nice shape, and I put a little bow with a enamel rose on there and put some fabric behind it that I've used in this book, along with this gorgeous lace, again gifted to me by my sister. And this is Marlene Dietrich. And if you're maybe over 40, you might know who she is or was. I'm not sure if she's still alive. I should have checked that out. If you go on Pinterest and type in flapper, she will come up many, many times. Here she is on the front of Photoplay, and the magazine was 25 cents. So now they're, what, $25? I don't know, they're crazy. I just trimmed it with some gorgeous lace, some beautiful yellow velvet trim to match the background in this picture. Another one of my favorites. Here's another scrapbook paper, and I'm not sure where I got it. I'll try to figure that out, hopefully. It's just those gorgeous roses, and I just blinged them all up. Put this trim with pearls and a little bow with a rhinestone just to bring those colors all together. Here's another one. She's just, look at her clothes. I believe the insert down her side is all in lace. And she's putting on her lipstick with her little compact, just striking. I added some blue ribbon with this navy blue cutout to bring the blue out in her dress, and it's just striking. This is a digital. I don't have too many in here, but they're both from Etsy, and this one is Iridescent Art Deco by Digital Curio. I'll list that below if you're interested in it. Is really, it's magnificent because it does have an iridescent, and I believed I sprayed it with some gold shimmer spray. And peacocks were huge back in the day. They put them on everything they could. This is a photograph of a stained glass window with these elegant peacocks, and this beautiful cutout along with a little bit of ribbon that's all sparkled up. I mean, wouldn't you have loved? I would love to have that now, stained glass picture in my piece in my house. This is a napkin, decoupage, and it just so reminded me of Art Deco. The way they used their leaves and their flowers, very elegant and frilly and curly. I just thought it was great. Here we have a flapper, and must be magical because she has wings, and she's sprinkling glitter dust all over these little fish in the pond. And there's some little kids in the background watching as well. And her dress is beautiful with all these flowers and colors. It's gorgeous. And another piece of that iridescent digital paper. Lots of room in this journal for journaling, more so than I've ever done before. I love this color. This is just, I just wanted to put lots of glitter, and I did. I backed everything with glitter and sparkle. I got these frames, and I'm so sorry, I don't know the name of it. It's you could use them as a shaker card, but they'd have to be a flat shaker. I'll try to look up where I got these. I just blinged her up, put a little ink around her so she would pop, and put this acetate over the top of it. And she's gorgeous. I put a little bling here and a nice belly band to hold her in place. And look at her. She's, I don't know. I can't even describe her. Her clothes alone is gorgeous. Look at her playing with her pearls and just her sheer material and this beautiful thing on her hat, her earrings. She's like the epitome of flapper for me. I just think she's gorgeous. And I put some more journaling space here for you, but I added a little bit of a fireworks because that was very popular back in that time as well. This is a great piece of paper. It's almost like fabric, and it just has this beautiful silver design and this gorgeous black trim just sets her off. I also put some black ribbon with this cute little charm that matches her. And I also added the bling, as I always do. They're just so gorgeous and sparkly. I love sparkle, as you well know. More journaling space. This the print on this iridescent Art Deco digitals is very Art Deco. The shape of all the papers, the design on all the papers is great. This, I took, let me go back here. My brother knew an artist. His name was Leonard Borman. I knew him as well. He's not very famous, but he is famous if you look up his name. He drew this with pencil. And I have the original, and this is just a picture of it. It's a little faded here, but she is from the Roaring 20s, and she is magnificent. He's was a great artist. He passed a few years back. You can purchase his paintings or look at his paintings online. Again, his name is Leonard Borman, and he and my brother were best friends. My brother had a framing business, and he framed all of his pictures for him. But yeah, I just added this beautiful blue motif to pull out the blue in the background. Yes, one of my favorites. It's gorgeous. This is a piece of paper, stock card from Anna Griffin, I believe. I had a little tablet, and it's just about gone. This is some gold vellum and some gold trim that I got off of Amazon. Gorgeous. And I took this little bag and I just ran it through my embossing folder. There we go, embossing folder, and put a little gold paint on there just to bring out the colors. And this is a very typical style of Art Deco. These birds, the cranes are in everything, just like the peacocks. They were very popular. I just glued some lace and put some gold cord down the middle and stamped some Art Deco design on the back. And there's room for writing there as well. Love that piece. So pretty with the lace. Here's one of those beautiful girls again. I just have some black velvet and I blinged it up with some of my rhinestones. Added this wonderful pink netting. I did the same thing with I can't think of the name of it right now, I'm sorry. It'll come to me, I'll get back to it. Anyway, the colors in her dress look like pink peacock feathers, beautiful pillow, and this headpiece. The headpieces back then were so amazing, so beautiful. it was just, every time I looked at one, I wanted to copy it and put in this book, but I couldn't make a book big enough. Embossing folder, sorry, on this foil paper, and boy, it just pops. The foil paper is beautiful, but when you emboss it, it just brings out every little nook and cranny and just shines beautifully. She's gorgeous, but they're all gorgeous. I just love them all. It's crazy, I know. Here's another place to do some more journaling about how you feel about this book and what you're feeling that day. It's just, this is so fun. The iridescent shine is gorgeous. This girl, I got her off of Pinterest, which I do most of my pictures. And she is so colorful. Her earrings, they match, but they don't look like they match. The feathers in her hair, and they did a lot of feathers, lots and lots of feathers. Here's some more peacock feathers, her beautiful pearl necklace, and I just blinged it up with this great gold and burgundy ribbon. It just brings out her so well, don't you think? Love that. This is a new piece for me. I just, let me take them out so I can show you this great piece. I believe it's Tim Holtz. It's an envelope die cut with the little slices, little openings in it. I cut this, this is some embossed paper I bought from Tim Holtz, I believe. It's beautiful, have a lot of colors. And I just added some little pearls here. And I used texture paste with one of my stencils. And I think it came out so nice. I hope you can see the detail in that. Just added some little pink, some beautiful netting, and a heart. I don't know what you call those things. I'm sorry, there I go again. It's gorgeous backing paper to do some more journaling on, and some trim on the bottom. This one, look at those ribbons. They're all the colors in this little tag with some really pretty trim, and this piece with the opalescent sequins and the jewels, pearls. Again, beautiful backing. And the last one, I put those 3D butterflies. Aren't they great? Oop, his antenna's bent. There's another one. And some beautiful printing, some bling. Just used another stencil and put this little picture of perfume and added one of my flowers that I made. Those are so cute and they go with everything. Great. I think if you guys try this, you'll really like it. I use that shimmer cardstock, which is great. Okay, look at her. She is drop dead gorgeous. I believe I got this at Joann's, this trim. It looks like wedding trim, which it probably is. I covered her up with this, again, this netting. It's very inexpensive no matter where you get it. And it just makes your journals turn into something magical. And look at her. She's definitely getting married today. Her beautiful bridal piece with the headband. Write your own fairy tale. I just love that saying. I hope you agree. Next page. This Art Deco famous picture just added this beautiful bling, and they used a lot of this also. She's on a white peacock. Isn't that gorgeous? And in here, I just had to add this because, you know, I love their shoes, their perfume bottles, 7th Avenue No. 7 perfume. Just put some washi tape here, her lipstick with the notes on the back, and a little charm that says perfume and some bling. Love that. I bet you can't guess what this reminds me of, and it probably reminds you of the same thing. Yes, The Great Gatsby with Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, that's the one I watched. It's just was such a great movie, and this book reminded me of that so much. I just added some rhinestones here because of the fireworks were so pretty, and she has like bling fireworks all over her dress. I don't know, maybe it's reflection, but it's still great. This is another page that I just blinged up. Not sure where I got it, but I'll try to find it. I made another little tag here with some beautiful bows, and look at her. I have a petal here from a deconstructed flower, and I just blinged it up with some art glitter glue and a little bit of material and some rhinestones. Love that. Here's that raspberry trim. I've used it. It's almost gone. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, and it's so beautiful. Here's a giant tag made with sari silk for the tie. And again, I took, let me get this paste and show it to you. I couldn't remember the name of it, but it's metallic gilding polish. I got it at a craft show a couple of years ago, and it's amazing. You have to be really careful that you get the top on right because it dries out really quickly, but that's what I used on with a stencil on this tag, and it just, I think it's great. I love the way that turned out, and I just stenciled some leaves on the back to match the leaves on the front. Look at this flower. The colors in that flower are extraordinary. I put some pink ribbon with this raspberry trim. I stenciled the back with some petals, and I would love to frame that. It's just, it makes me smile every time I look at that. I know it sounds strange, but it's true. Oh boy, this one's gorgeous. This is another piece of that Anna Griffin paper that I got in a tablet about a year ago at my favorite craft store, which is only here in La Mesa, California, Stamp Delights. It's a beautiful place. This gorgeous lace, I believe I got at Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. I'll have to look up and see. And look at her, guys. This is a perfect outfit of what they wore. The room decor is exactly what they used. These long, flowing, gorgeous gowns. Her hair all done up with her earrings and her chandelier, and it's just breathtaking for me anyway. I hope you enjoy it as well. Some more great journaling spots here for you. Well, guys, we've come to the last page, and you know, she's just beautiful. She has a green velvet dress on, and I don't, peacock feathers all down the front, her sleeves for the, I think she has a bottle of perfume in her hand. The bottom of her dress is all detailed. It looks like it has a picture of women on it. It's gorgeous. Look at that. I hope you can enjoy that. It's just, wow. She was perfect for the ending, because actually, she's a great intro to my next journal, which is also Art Deco. But she leads right into it, and when we put that up for you to view, you will see what I mean, that she's a perfect intro to our next journal, sorry. This is that material that you can change the colors. I like the gold, so I left the gold here. Well, guys, that takes us to a close. I'm so happy if you stayed around and watched the whole thing. I would love for you to click the button and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm almost to 500 subscribers, so that would make my day for sure. But if you have any comments, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. I will answer every one of your messages, and Again, thank you so much. Have a great day.